Well, hello there, friends. Very different soup today. Curry Chicken Chowder. Phenomenal. It's got all kind of goodies in there. Phenomenal texture with the corn and the chicken, and we put a little bit of coconut milk in there, and the chicken stock, and making it nice and creamy. It's smooth, it's delicious. You're gonna love it. And the curry I put in there is fantastic. Remember, thumbs up if you like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring the bell. Stay tuned. We're making it right now. Well, hello there, friends. You know, Jack came up with a name. Curry Chicken Chowder. Did I say it right? He came up with a name. My name was too complicated. It was too long. And this soup was an accident. Yeah, it was an accident. I mean, not an accident. It was like a creation of, who knows, I come up with the idea. But I love it. It's so many of my friends' favorite soup. You guys going to love it. It's out there, okay? It's not like a broccoli cheddar soup, then you know exactly what to expect. This one, yeah, it's gonna take you from the left side. You're gonna go, what? I'm telling you, it's good though. All right, I got pieces of chicken cut very small. You know when I put chicken in a soup, friend, I put it in little pieces because they're gonna fit on a spoon. Yeah, we eat a soup with a spoon around here. So I wanted to make sure it fits, you see? I don't want to go big pieces of chicken that are not going to fit on the spoon, right? And now I'm going to saute the onion right here. So we're going to saute everything, friends. And then we're going to little salt and pepper on there. This is a really cool soup, friends. Let me get the salt in there. Mamma mia, I always put it in the wrong place. All right. So we're going to saute this. We got the onion going over there. Woo, everything is hot. All right. This is one large onion. This is 3/4 pound of chicken. You can use as much or as little as you want, really. All we're going to do is brown them and we'll finish cooking them in the soup. I got about 2 cups of celery cut very small. Everything is small. Everything is small. And right here, my friends, I have fennel. I cut them very, very small. Again, everything small. Remember, whenever you're making a soup, friends, I know it sounds simple, and it is. It's got to be small. It's got to fit on the spoon. You don't want to go out there with a fork and a knife cutting your chicken, right? So we're going to go in, and we're going to do the fennel. And if you don't have fennel, friends, don't worry. It doesn't matter if you don't have fennel. You just don't use it. Use it on more celery, that's all. It's not like, oh, I can't make the soup, I don't have fennel. Yeah, you can make the soup. Just don't make it with fennel, that's all. It's not that big of a deal. We're going to wait for this to be nice and golden brown. And let me tell you, this soup is like, out there, friends. Okay, I'm going to put some bell peppers. And like I said, all the time, and I tell you that, all the time. You know, if you have a green bell pepper or a yellow instead of a red one, great. And if you don't have a bell pepper, right, because you may not have a bell pepper, don't go in the store and buy a bell pepper. You don't need it. It's extra flavor, that's it. Scallion, friends, look. We have the white part and the green part. The green part we put at the end. Doesn't need to cook so much. The white part needs to cook, so we put it at the beginning. We put it at the beginning. Have you noticed everything simple, right? Okay, now this is where I'm going to surprise a lot of you, friends. First, I'm going to put a 1.5 tablespoon of fresh thyme. If you don't have fresh thyme, put half of it in. Okay, look. The chicken is done. Okay. Everything is done with the chicken now. I'm good. I am going to take the chicken and I'm going to put it in a plate. I'm going to reserve it for later. I'm going to put it in a little bowl. And I'm going to put it in at the end. I don't want to put it in now. Well, that is not practical. I just want to take it out of there because I don't want it to continue cooking. See, friends? All right. It's almost done. The chicken. I'd say it's 90% done. We'll put it at the end. All right, let's go here now. Let's change over there. We'll go to the next burner, so we're right there, okay? All right. Now I can relax a little bit. But you know, I can always relax when I cook for you guys because I got my mise en place. That means everything is ready, chopped and diced before we start. Remember that. Mise en place. That's the key word in cooking, friends. It's the most important thing. You know, in a restaurant business, that's the most important thing. You know, I always stress the importance of mise en place because it makes cooking fun. You can relax, you know. You can relax because, you know, you got your mise en place. All you got to do is wait for the ingredients to cook when they're supposed to. Put them in as you go. You got your mise en place. You don't have to be over there chopping and dicing and putting the stuff in, chopping and dicing. It's very difficult. It's stressful. Who wants to stress when you're cooking? Do your prep nice and easy. Chop it up and put it in little bowls. This is having fun in the kitchen. And like I say it all the time, if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. You're just not doing it right. If you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. It's really simple. I'm going to take one of them tablespoon thing, because I'm going to put some curry. Now I make my own curry, and for those of you that have made it before, it's delicious. I will give you the recipe how to make my curry. Okay, it's wonderful, and I also made it in a few videos. I'll give you some link of some of my videos so you can make or you can buy a good curry. Okay, we're going to put 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of curry. Up to you. You don't want to put as much, don't put as much. Look at this, friends. Dry apricots. Yes, I have dry apricots. Now I like to saute the curry just for a minute. The smell that is coming out of this, friends, is amazing. This is about a half a cup of dried apricot, again, chopped in little dice. You got them? Great. You don't have them? Don't put them in. Raisins. About a quarter cup of white raisins. Again, don't have them? Don't put them in. You know, don't put them in. I guess I don't have any of them. I guess I'm not putting any of them. Well, that would not be good. You should put some of them. A good tablespoon of garlic, right? That's it. Simple. Simple. This is like an easy soup, friend. And I promise you, you're going to serve it to your family and friends. They're going to go, whoa, this is very cool. It is. All right? If I have to say so myself. This we're going to put at the end. The corn we're going to put at the end. They're just frozen corn. I took them out of the freezer a minute ago. We're going to put all this at the end. All right, well, good. Now we're going to put some chicken stock on top of this. You see? And then we're going to finish that sauce with cornstarch, or arrowroot, or tapioca powder, whichever starch you want to put in, friends. Stock is hot. It doesn't have to be hot. How much you put in? I don't know. I haven't counted them yet. But it's a 12-ounce ladle. And I think that's going to be good for now. And then we're going to put some coconut milk at the end. And then we're going to put a touch of cream. And then we're going to fix the consistency of it with cornstarch. This is very simple, friends. If you don't have cornstarch, you can use arrowroot. You can use tapioca powder. You can use... well, those three are my favorite ones. They're easy to use. Anybody has one of those, you can have them. You can have them. Yeah, you can have them. Look, guys, we're going to wait. One more ladle. I'm going to wait for this to cook. When everything is tender, I come back and I finish it. And I'm going to adjust maybe more curry. We'll see how it goes. We'll see, because I really haven't, like I said, I haven't measured it. Oh, I'm going to reduce it down. The minute it's boiling, reduce it down, let it cook slowly, bloop, 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 slowly. Don't go like crazy, because you're wasting volume for no reason. All right, we're going to let it reduce slowly, let all the vegetables cook, and then we'll finish it up. I'll be back in a minute when it's nice, when the vegetables are cooked, okay? Okay, friends, it didn't take that long. You know, those vegetables are cooked so little, they don't take long at all to cook. And So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add the chicken and finish cooking it. I'm going to add the corn. I got about 2.5 cups of corn. You put as much or as little as you want. Really, it's really up to you. The corn, it always is up to you anyway, right? The green part of the scallion, boom, voila, green part of the scallion. We're going to put the chicken right there. All right. Like I said, the chicken was 75% cooked, 80% cooked. I mean, I don't know exactly the percentage, but it was almost cooked. And we're going to bring this to boil again. The corn is going to chill everything. We're going to put a little bit of coconut milk. Again, this is not a sweetened coconut milk, okay, friends? It's up to you how much you want to put in. I started with, I think I started with 12 ounces. I got 8, about 4, 5 ounces, 6 ounces. You know, I'm going to put a little more. I'm going to put a little more. I like a lot of coconut milk. Do you like coconut milk too? I love it. I think that's fabulous. And it's not a light coconut milk, eh? Because a light one, you cook it, it separates on you, the light one. Look how beautiful it's starting to look. You like it? It looks great, right? So you know what? I think I'm going to put the whole thing. There you go. I've never made such a small quantity of this soup. I used to make it for a lot because it freezes beautiful. 17 years minimum. So look, I'm going to put a touch of cream also for thickness. Just a little bit of cream, okay? Just a little bit. You don't have to put a lot, just a little bit, right? Just like a, oop, that's it. What would you think that was? About 3.5, 4 ounces? So the whole can of coconut, and I use this one here, the Roland thing. I don't know if you can see it. But anyway, the can was 13.5 ounces. 13.5 ounces, 400 mil. There you go. You don't have to look for it. 400 mil. All right, I'm going to bring this to boil, friends, and then I'm going to fix the texture because, you know, it's all about the texture. But look how beautiful that looks. It's going to be delicious. All right, be back in a minute when it's boiling, friends. Okay, friends, it's boiling, and I tested. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, but I added 2 more ladles of the soup. So we'll calculate when I write the recipe. It needs more salt. Totally need more salt. And you know what it needs also is a little more curry flavor. A little more curry. So I'm gonna add 1 more tablespoon. It's up to you, really. It depends the curry you're using. Everything is different. So I use 1 more tablespoon. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little broth in here to make it dilute. Otherwise, it might not dilute easily, you know. So what I do is I take a little bit of the hot broth right there, and I mix it up really good. And then this will incorporate it easy. You see, friends? This right there is no lumps. It will incorporate it perfectly fine. I probably took a couple of pieces of corn when I did that. Here you go, put it right in there. Let's lower the heat. Put that right in there. And that's really a matter of opinion here, you know? You do it if you like it. You test it. Remember, it's all about your taste bud, your tongue. It's all about your tongue. So now, friends, we're going to put a little bit of cornstarch. So arrowroot, whatever thickener you want to use, okay, friends? You can use it. You can use it. Yeah, I'm giving you permission. Yeah, you can use whatever you want. It's your house. It's your food. You do whatever you want. There you go, friends. All right. Now, why did I clean this? I have no idea. You know, I'm a little crazy about this. I got I say a good 1/4 cup of cornstarch diluted in water. Okay, and now remember, cornstarch works great if it's boiling. So bring it to boil and put a little bit first. And I'm not sure. And I always got a chicken stock in case I put too much by accident. You see, it's looking good, isn't it? What do you think? You got to wait for a second for cornstarch, though. Cornstarch is deceiving, you know. You don't think, oh, I got enough, I need more. Wait, look. You see? You put too much, and then what happened? No big deal. You put a little stock. I can tell you a story one night. I must have had a couple of glasses of wine that night. I'm making a soup. I go, oh, man, it's too thick. I got to put more stock. So I'm putting more stock, but way too much stock. I said, oh man, it's too liquid. I got to put more cornstarch. Before you know it, I double the soup. So be careful. No drinking while you're cooking. All right, look, guys. What do you think? What do you think? I think I'm always afraid. I'm always afraid too much, but just a little bit more, I think. I want a little bit more. Ooh, be careful. Be careful. You know what I thought about also is add a little bit of butter. Butter in the soup. Oh boy, that's gonna make the internet go nuts. This guy's crazy. He's putting butter in the soup, but why not? Why not? It's not gonna hurt it. It's gonna make it nice and creamy. And the problem is when you reheat it, the butter is gonna separate it. Okay, scrap that idea. Okay, look. See how beautiful that looks? You like it? See, now you got more texture. And how do I know that? Because see the corn and the chicken and all that stuff, they're not falling. You can still see them right here, you see? They're not falling. That means I can stick in just a little bit more. I'm telling you, this is a crazy thing. The texture, remember, texture is a conductor of flavor. Just see, look, it's a little liquid. You see it? See it right there? It's a little liquid. All right, so, that's it. Man, I must have measured the right amount. I should do this for a living. I was thinking about that. Oh, boy, be careful, Jean-Pierre. Don't put too much now. Don't put too much. But that's why you got the stock right here in case you do that. It's looking good. What do you think, Jack? You like it? It's looking beautiful, right? Jack is going, he's going to get the first bowl. Here we go, friends. It's looking good. I love it. See? Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, you don't want to serve it that hot, though. Remember, you make it that hot because you want, look at this. Ah, whoa. Now that, my friend, is a beautiful, what do we call it again, Jack? I forget the name. Corn chicken chowder. Corn chicken chowder. Try to say that fast. What? Oh, curry. Curry corn chicken chowder. I don't know. We'll come up with a good name for it. I can promise you. He's going to correct me. I think I put one word too many. God bless America. Here we go, friends. Look. Look at this. Look at this. Does that look like a beautiful soup or what, friends? You see what I'm talking about? Yeah. That is a beauty. And that's a chowder. Whoa. You like it? I think it's fantastic, friends. I think it's just fantastic. And you know, what you could have done also is save a little bit of the chicken and the corn and all that and make a little salsa you put on top of it. But since I didn't do it, I'm just going to eat it like this, okay? And look at this. Look how beautiful that is, friends. It's absolutely delicious. I mean, it's a little hot. It's a little hot, yeah. Yeah, it's very hot. You're going to be amazed when you eat it, the raisins. Even if you don't like raisins, give it a try. I'm telling you. You're going to go like, holy moly, what's in it? I'm telling you, it's really special, yeah? Wow. Ooh, it's hot. But it's hot, but it's delicious. Friends, I hope you make it. This is really a special soup, okay? And you got to make it. You got to have fun with it. You can freeze them, make enough so you can freeze them. Remember, thumbs up if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to ring the bell. Thanks for watching, friends. Wow, this is amazing, Jack. I'm telling you, wait until you taste this. Look at that. The beautiful texture. Perfect. Perfect texture. I think you could use just a little bit more cream. I think we're going to add butter too. Why not?